Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the second match in the semifinals. That's match number 6. The Wish Dragons will be taking on the Golden Bastards. Whoever wins this match will go on to the finals to face the Trout Busters to decide the first ever SWF Tag Team Champions in history. Yoshi, Kushida, and Dragonfly look ready to go. They may be ready to go, but are they ready to go nose to nose with these two guys? The Golden Bastards, the Blue Blood Golden Boy, the Barbaric Bastard Von Stott, an unlikely duo, but a dangerous, lethal dose of poison in the SWF. These guys are a dominant, devastating team. Alone, they're great. Together, they're unstoppable. They've had one bump in the road against the Bloody Butcher and the Filthy Caveman. But I think tonight, the Golden Bastards are looking to avenge that loss that they had on SWF Saturday Night Power Slam. And they want to take out that embarrassment out on the Wish Dragons. Just like they did on the Impact Solution, I imagine that the Golden Bastards would love to absolutely decimate the Wish Dragons right here, right now. Here at the top of the semifinals. This is the last match of the semifinals, folks. After this, we move on to the finals. We know... Oh, what a slap across the face. The disrespect. Speaking of disrespect, we saw so much disrespect in the last match. The Trout Busters versus the Calzone brothers. Think about all the things that Tony Calzone had done. He spit in the face of Ed Trout. He stole the Ice Mountain driver. Absolutely no respect for their opponents, and I think that was their downfall. They won in the quarterfinals, they fell in the semifinals, they're not going to make it to the finals. But one of these two tag teams will make it to the finals, and they're going to face the Trout Busters, and one of those teams are going to walk out of this building tonight with the SWF Tag Team Championships around their waist. They're going to make history as they embark into a new era of the SWF. A tag team era. Where they're going to be crowned the first ever champions in history. Going for the pinfall a bit early there is Von Stott, but it doesn't quite connect. As he has not done yet enough damage to Yoshi Kushida. Keep your eyes on Yoshi Kushida, folks. If you didn't see their last match, go back and watch it. I'll give you a few seconds of silence so I don't spoil it for you. Okay, there was your few seconds of silence. If you saw the last match with the Wish Dragons when they took on the Apex Threat, the Killer Wasp was knocked out by Yoshi Kushida when he hit him with that Kushida roll, the finishing maneuver. That's why Yoshi Kushida is the Wishmaker champion. He only defends his title in best 2 of 3 falls matches. The Council 5 has to vote and decide who gets to challenge him for the title because it is that prestigious. It is that big of a deal. He won't just defend it against any jabroni that enters the ring. It has to be voted on by a Council of 5. The reason it's 5 is so that there could be a definitive answer. That way there's no ties in the voting. Oh. The Golden Boy was almost able to knock off Yoshi Kushida from the apron there, but Yoshi was able to take a step back and hang off the ropes and not be knocked off the apron. If he wasn't paying attention, he may have gone flying back into the guardrails. I hope, whether they win or lose, that we get to see a shooting star press from the Dragonfly tonight. That's one of my favorite maneuvers, and no one hits it quite like she does. Oh, knees to the face. The rope break called by the referee. It appears that the right leg of the Dragonfly was touching the middle rope. Not the case this time. Von Stott going after the Dragonfly. He wants to squash her like a little bug. Screaming at the top of her lungs in Japanese. If you're in the first few rows, you can hear it. Beautiful rolling kick takes down the behemoth Von Stott. Punch to the stomach. Down goes the Dragonfly. Oh, kick to the face. Down goes Dragonfly. Von Stott now back to his feet. Oh my gosh. Beautiful enziguri there. Oh, slap across the face. Yoshi Kushida showing exactly how he feels about the barbaric bastard Von Stott. And I think Von Stott was going to go for that chair, but he decided to come back and hit him with the double axe handle and then go for the steel chair. He wanted to do a little bit more damage before he got the weapon. Oh, drop kick to the knee. It's well registered that Von Stott has bad knees. That's why he has such thick knee pads on. Yoshi Kushida, a warrior taking advantage of a wounded warrior. And yet again, there he goes, going right after the knees. The Golden Boy tagged in by Von Stott, poke to the eyes, taking full advantage of the no DQ ruling. But look at that, Yoshi Kushida firing back with a slap across the face, a big boot, now an Irish whip. Beautiful drop kicking backflip right across the face of the Golden Boy. Ooh, knee to the stomach there. Elbow right across the jaw. Now the Golden Boy has, well, he had the steel chair. I don't know if he's going to use it. I think he planned on it. I don't know if he changed his mind or what. I'm not sure what his strategy is here, but he seems focused on whatever it is that he has in mind. Right now he's pummeling the back of the head of Yoshi Kushida. Beautiful drop kick, almost falling out of the ring. It was the turnbuckle padding, I think, that stopped the Golden Boy from falling out from underneath the bottom rope. Back and forth between these two men. Yoshi Kushida seems to win the exchange there. And now he's picking up the Golden Boy by his golden hair. Those golden locks. Oh, he wants nothing to do with the Dragonfly. Tagging in the big man. The Behemoth going right after the Dragonfly. She had her eyes focused on... Wow, look at that! Firing back at Von Stott. Showing no fear. Von Stott obviously has the size and strength advantage. But look at that. She has no fear when she goes after him. She wants those tag team titles, and I'm sure that Yoshi Kushida wants them just as badly. Oh, man. But that's no reason to underestimate Von Stott and the Golden Boy. Look at how far they will go. They will hit you in the back of the head with steel chairs. They will give you concussion. They'll give you brain damage. They'll make you lacerate all over the ring. Double axe handle. Down goes Yoshi. Tries to jab him with the chair, but his aim is a tad bit off. Wait a second. Yoshi takes down Von Stott. Puts himself in the corner. Waiting to see what Von Stott does next. Goes for the kick. Takes down Yoshi Kushida. I think it's time for the running double stomp. No. No. Kushida gets back up. Interrupts the maneuver. Interrupts the arsenal of Von Stott. Looks like he had an action set in motion. It was interrupted there by Yoshi Kushida. I think Yoshi has been doing his homework on Von Stott. He seems well aware of why, when, how Von Stott does the maneuvers that he does. That's why he was able to stop him in his tracks. Make sure that he was able to avoid that double stomp that Von Stott quite commonly does in his matches. I think it's only a matter of time before we see those brass knuckles come into play. Yoshi Kushida had better be careful. Keep an eye on the Golden Boy. Uh-oh, here we go. Oh, takes him down. Traps both of his legs. Incredible maneuver there by the Golden Boy. He's got him in the headlock here. Yoshi gets out of the submission hold. Going to tag in the Dragonfly. The Dragonfly locks up. Enziguri to the head of the Golden Boy. Wait a second. Dragonfly waiting for something. No. Oh, goes for the rolling kick. Golden Boy gets out of the way. Oh, spinning fisherman suplex. 2.9. So close. The Wish Dragons were so close to moving on to the finals. 2.9. 2.9. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What does she have in mind here? When she hits that taunt, normally something big comes, and there we go! The rolling kick! Both competitors down! The Dragonfly now back to her feet. The Golden Boy back to his. Goes for another one. She may have gone to the well one too many times. She didn't connect with that one. Went right after Von Stott soon after. Now the Irish whip. Von Stott hangs on, clamping his arms over the top rope. Gets those chops right across the chest there by the Dragonfly. Double axe handle. Down goes the Behemoth. I will say this is the ruthless intensity that we've been needing the Dragonfly to... Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. Choke slam. She's done. It's over. There's no way she survives that. It's all over. The Golden Bastards pick up the victory over the Wish Dragons. That choke slam sitting on her chest. The Dragonfly, she fought with all of her might. This is the hardest I've ever seen her fight in her life. She put on an incredible performance. She got this far in the tournament, but in the end, it was the Golden Bastards that won in the end.